submit questions about relationships or about life in general to our email. Our email is info@spotlightoverthecity.com.
Can I shout some people out real quick?
info@spotlightoverthecity.com. Yes, wait 1 second. And then you send your questions in. You can send them through our DMs as well. And we answer your questions on the live on air like we're going to do today. Yes, baby. Shout some
well,
people
first
out.
of all, shout out to everybody on IG. I see you. Gang. We appreciate y'all over there. I see you. And everybody on Facebook, of course, you already know. I can jug my man on there. Rashida, congratulations.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary to Rashida, Rod Star, and my main man, One Shot, Frank. Southside in the building. Jeff, what's up, big time? Hey, Tim, I look like Isaac Hayes. All right, let's get into it, man.
All right, this week's question of the week. My husband and I, so this must be a woman. My husband and I started a business together, and we are struggling to get it off the ground. I have invested a significant amount of money into this business to help my husband fulfill his dreams. My ex has offered to help me by funding our business with $50K. My husband said absolutely not. We cannot and will not accept any handouts from your ex. I'm pissed off because it's my money. It's my money that's been trying to keep his business afloat, and we now have an opportunity to get ahead, but my husband's pride is blocking it. My ex does not still try to do anything with me except be my friend, and he likes to make sure that I'm still doing okay in life. He has a wife and kids now, and he has gone on with his life. He is doing extremely well financially, and he always told me that if I ever needed him, that he would be there for me. Well, now is the time, but my husband won't even consider it. My husband does not have $50,000 of his own. He doesn't have any family who can give us $50,000. He knows nobody with an ability to write us a check for $50K. Well, I do happen to know someone who will help us simply because he still cares about me as a friend. If my husband had an ex who could write us a check for $50,000, I would be happy. I would go over there and pick the check up from the woman and thank her. What is the problem with this? What is the problem with this prideful man? If you can't do it for us, then why block the next person from doing it for us? Please help.
Well, if you become impotent, just bring a youngin' in and have sex with your wife. Why don't you? What the hell kind of?
Wait a minute. Wait.
This?
Back up.
Like, wait a damn minute.
Impotent. Wait a minute.
What mess is this? That ain't how this go, sister. No, sister. So listen. Let me help you out, young lady. As men, it's not just pride when a man doesn't want to go to your ex to get finances. See, you don't want to let a person have leverage over you. And a lot of times your ex will use certain things as leverage, and it's an ex for a reason. So bet with me. Just keep betting with me. You can't go back and double back and do all that and bring that into the situation. It's disrespectful to me to even want to entertain that. You should not do that because it makes him feel less than.
Maybe that's why he was like absent. She said her husband was pissed. I mean, saying absolutely not.
At the same time, I mean, like I said, that's my stance on it. I guess some people would think that's okay. Like she said, she said she would go to her ex.
She said she would go
with a heartbeat and do it. Well, that doesn't make it right either. So I'm just saying I don't think that you should involve your ex in your new situation in no kind of manner. That's just my take on it. I don't believe that. I think that could get messy. You're talking $50,000. That's a lot of money to get from your ex. And I just don't think that. I don't even know that his wife should be with it. His new mate should be like, yeah, go get your ex $50,000. I don't know that she should even be with that. So it's to each his own. I'm not saying it's a dead issue. Like it should be off the table. If you two agree, you agree. But if he says
they
nah,
don't agree, he
then
says
you have to
no.
leave that alone. Like he's not seeing eye to eye on that. He thinks that's you're slighting him. Yeah, he might not have the $50,000, but he gonna help you. You keep betting with him, then you can get the $50,000. But you can't go to your ex. When
I read this, I didn't really know which side I stood on because I mean I've never been in a situation like this, but I didn't know if she was wrong for feeling mad and pissed off, but I also kind of felt like I'm a big fan of, especially right now in my life now, I really believe in God. I really believe that God can make things work in ways that a $50,000 check from your ex can't. Right.
And that's why Satan would tempt you with the $50,000 ex because it'll corrupt your relationship. So you have to have somebody like my wife that's going to bet on God and put that, and we stand on that and then together we're gonna make something happen, like we've always done.
Yeah,
that's the way it should go.
That's how I feel.
So that's a person who's betting on, and that's just like you could use that scenario in any part of your relationship. Well, if you don't do this good, then I need to go to my ex. Nah, you don't. And so it's the same. That's why I use impotent. If a man, God forbid, becomes impotent during his relationship and they can't have good sex, then what is she going to say right away? As soon as he can't do whoop-de-whoop, then, I'll go to my ex. Well,
I'm going to get you some pills, or I'm going to get you something, like a pump thing or pills or something. I'm going to pump that thing up. Did you say
you're going to get a pump?
Yes, they got pumps.
You going to get a pump?
Yes, they have a thing where you can pump it up. Pump me up. Yes.
Like Reeboks. Okay.
Yeah, it's like Trouble
Pump. Like Reeboks. Just do this.
But if that happened.
Reebok pump?
Yes, I would not want to go. Listen.
Get you some chickweed, man. If you have an impotent situation, get you some chickweed and that'll pump it up. Don't get the pump. Don't listen to her.
I'm just telling you that I would explore all of those things because I love my man.
But I'm just saying, baby, some women.
She loves her man, but she just sounds frustrated because she says she's invested a significant amount of her own money into the business to help him. Mm-hmm. And she's like, dang it, somebody about to drop us a $50,000 check. Can we take it?
Can't be my ex, though. Can't be that person. You have to leave them in the past.
So let me put a different spin on it. Would she be wrong if she hadn't told him that it was the ex and she comes home with this $50,000 check and be like, well, babe, I hit the lottery, or well, babe, my uncle gave this to me.
That's worse. So now you're gonna lie. So you like this, you scratch a lie, find a thief. So that means you lied to me, you'll steal from me.
Yeah.
So now you coming home with a bunch of buffoonery.
Yeah.
Well, I found this, or my grandmother. I mean, no, come on, that's worse.
I just think that
it's just be 100. Look, my ex said he'll help us out, blah blah blah, and then I'm gonna say, keep my name out my mouth with your damn ex. Don't talk to your ex about our business. Then he wouldn't know I need.
He wouldn't even know he needs. That's right.
So you should just
how he know y'all.
Your lips loose. So your diarrhea lips need to calm down and stop talking to your ex about your business in that house, because he gonna give you bad advice about your house, A, and then he gonna give you a wedge between you and your husband, B, because now you looking funny at your husband, C, because you know he got 50 and he got 0.
Yep.
Don't measure your man by another goofball, because you don't know what he's short at.
I agree.
Or he wouldn't be your damn ex. See, you would still be with this goofy. But you don't want to be with him for a reason, or either he don't want to be with you for a reason. Leave him. Be with your real man. Stand on it. You and God put something in the mix, and y'all be faithful to that situation and be patient.
And be patient and let it grow.
And then you don't owe a man nothing, and a man can't slight your hand if you don't owe him nothing.
I believe that.
Always I don't remember the person who helped you up can help your ass down.
Yeah.
Always remember that. Don't always take all money ain't good money. If a person can help you up, they can help you down. Be strong enough to know that. Because some people get weak when they see opportunity, but know where it came from.
I agree with that. And I just think that in a marriage, certain things that you let into your marriage can over time taint it. You know, I feel like there's a bad spirit that will come with that $50,000 check.
It is, because I'm gonna want to hit every once in a while for my $50,000. Because especially you late on them payments, I'm gonna need to slide through, and you gonna have to do something.
It wasn't a loan.
Down.
She didn't say it was a loan.
No, it's a loan. Damn that. I didn't give you nothing. I got my own house. I'm helping you and your goofy ass husband.
So do y'all believe that people?
What I'm saying, you can't take my money and then just run off and y'all be happy ever after. They don't get nothing.
Do you all believe that there are people out here who will just give you something like that because they want to give it to you and they don't expect anything in return?
It mostly wouldn't be your ex. See, it's people that would help.
You do believe that, right? That people will do stuff like that and be like, you know what, I'm gonna give you this $50,000 and I don't expect nothing in return.
But $50,000 is a strong ticket to just slide to somebody without any expectations. I'm just saying, like, he might not go in the door with expectations, but that's a payment, like a down payment on the expectation.
But what if your ex is like, if your ex is Diddy, 50 grand is nothing, or DJ Khaled or somebody like that. You know what I mean? Like, if it's like that's nothing to help my ex, and that's what you need. All right,
I don't care if you think it's nothing. $50,000 is something to everybody, right? It's $50,000. So like. Be clear on that part, and then B, if I gave it to you, DJ Khaled or whoever Khaled, I'm just trying to tell you that if you get messing around too long and you and your ex then came up and I ain't got no payment, I might have to ask you to give me some spare change or something. That's all I'm saying.
All right then.
Yeah.
Well, y'all, go in our comments and let us know what you all think about this. Let's help this young lady out and figure out what she needs to do in this situation. Stan and I think
she need to stay in the house and reject the check. Reject the check.
Bet on God.
that check right there gonna cause you way more trouble in the long run than it was worth.
Yep.
I promise you. So if you really love your mate, just stick with your mate and bet on him. I know it been a struggle and it be hard. It get hard. But it get hard right before it get easy though. So you gotta struggle a little bit. You know, you gotta struggle to bubble. You can't.
Right when it get real,
you struggle to bubble. You don't just bust loose out here like you struggle. So most of the time, the longer the struggle, the bigger the check.
Yep.
The longer the struggle, the bigger the check. That's why I take a lot of patience, or everybody would have the damn check.
That's
yeah, understood that. He got 50,000 because he did something. It took a while, and you might have ran on before he got there.
That's exactly right. Man.
Hey, he had it. Why you ain't stay?
Yeah.
You could have got 50,000 over there. Shit.
Y'all keep the comments coming. Let us know what you all think about this, and we're gonna come back with
Don't bet outside your house. Bet in your house. Don't bet outside your house.
I agree with that 1,000%. Bet inside my house.
Ain't that right, Big Jeff?
That's right. I bet on God first, and then this amazing man right here. Those
so
two
Jeff
guys.
said it. So if I hit the Powerball, shouldn't I break down with my baby mama?
Yes, absolutely.
And me. Shit, like your baby mama and me. All let me call me.
That's a good point, and I know we got to get ready to go. But what if the ex is the father of one of her children?
That's different a little bit.
Yeah, she say
that's
that.
a little different, but still, the 50,000 is for the man. It's not for their children. It's not for the
his business. Right.
Yeah, it's for a business of a man, not the babies. It's not for the babies. Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Well, we tie that man in that house, and you gonna get him over there?
No, I was just saying Jeff put a good spin.
You got that 50,000 on your mind, don't you?
No, I wouldn't take it. I don't want it. I wouldn't even take 5,000.
Yeah, don't let the 50 get loose, baby. Don't let it go.
Nope.
Let him have
it go. I think she should
gonna
reject
make the money
it.
outside.
It's a bad spirit that comes along with
50,000.
that in a marriage. I just don't.
It does.
With
It's gonna come with something. Yeah. Trust me.
All right, y'all. Well, we coming back with the dove is back. Y'all.
Hey, we're gonna talk about that dove in a few minutes. Spotlight.